Can we talk the discussion? This discussion, I feel like this would be a new segment that we do. We're going to have a lot of little discussions. This is the beginning of a much bigger discussion that we're working on putting together in the future. But this discussion is between Orlando artist, Orlando DJ. There tends to be a little disconnect whether they'll admit it or not. I believe they will. I mean, that's why we're having a discussion. But we'll have other DJs that'll say, look, I play local artist music all the time. Or a local artist that'll say, I don't feel like I could walk up to you and get my music played. So this is a discussion with both parties. And of course, like I said, on the broader scale, we'll have more artists, we'll have more DJs. We just want to get the conversation to happen here. So, who want to kick it off? You want to kick off this discussion?
Nah, man, that's up to DJ, man.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably introduce them. You know, these motherfuckers are celebrities out here. Everybody know who the fuck. Come on. DJ DK.
What's that? DJ DK, one of the newest DJs in the city.
Man, you better talk your shit. One of the most popping DJs in the city.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
I be chilling, man. I'm humble. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. It's 2:17. This nigga got 13 gigs before 9 o'clock. Come on now. We know how this go. Then we got Big Smoke.
Yeah, Smoke. One of the
don't try to be humble because he's
one of the newest artists in the city. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Big Smoke, man. Artists, just real life rapping, man. Just rapping about the real life shit. Yeah.
All right, I rock with that. Y'all being humble now. We're gonna see what the gloves come off.
All right, let's do it.
So I'm gonna ask DK first. Like, I've seen you post like you playing artist music and shit. Mm-hmm. Like, that's well known. You one of the few DJs that do get the respect of, no, he'll run local artists. He'll make sure I can play a Future song, and right after that, I'm gonna play some trap. Like, I'm gonna make sure y'all know who is in my set.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that conversation where there's a lot of artists out here that says the DJs don't fuck with them, they don't break their music anymore, et cetera, et cetera?
Half the time, the niggas that do be complaining, I can talk to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The people that do be complaining, they don't even be in the club. So it's like it's hard to have that. It's hard to talk junk when you ain't even there. So it's like
you're not even supporting you in the first place.
So how you don't even know if your music getting played or not. So how you talking junk like?
But they loud about it though. They loud about it.
Cause I play a lot of people's music, and sometimes I don't even post it. I don't even like. I think it's corny sometimes. I just do it out for love. I mean, like
you ain't doing it for the fame behind it.
And I play somebody's music, and sometimes I don't even post it, but I'm just running it because I like the song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that be my thing. The main thing, like, bro, you talking junk, but you ain't even there. So how you know your music not even getting played?
Well, especially if you can pinpoint your set at 45 minutes and 13 seconds. Your song right here came on, but you ain't here to experience it. Right. So who are you to have that say so and just be mad about it?
Exactly.
So, on the flip side of things, let me ask, this might be stirring the pot or something. Have you ever heard him play your music?
No.
I haven't. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't.
But in him individually, no. But I would say that this man has wrote me many a times and told me to send him. So I can't vouch for that.
So the artist fucked
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not lying. I'm not a liar, bro. I'm not a liar, bro.
You're gonna be real about it.
Yeah, I'm a real nigga. He never played it, but he has asked for me to send him shit
multiple times.
But keep in mind when I'm speaking on the subject, I'm not really talking about DK himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the culture. Mm-hmm. Both of us up here, he represents, but I'm just more talking about the culture. Yeah. I would say this though, bro. Personally, and whether he liked the music or not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can rap, but whether he like it or not, I know me and bro go way back. Yeah. Like I said, we went to Jones together. Our families knew each other before we knew each other. Like, it's just deep rooted. So been. So whether he don't even like the song, if I say play it, he gonna play it off the love because where we come from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really So I'm not really worried about that. But as a whole, I would say this. What I have noticed is, from my own experience, what I have noticed is DJs, period, like as a collective, and maybe he could talk to this. I have DJs come up to me that like really listen to my shit. Like, you guys realize, like, people like different shit, bro. DK probably like trap music. I don't know, not trap the artist. I'm saying trap music. Yeah. But then there's DJs that like live in my lane. That's like, I like that shit. Smoke to my. So I done had niggas walk up to me like, bro, this shit fire as fuck, and they never play it. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. And I'm asking him because maybe he can speak on it.
Yeah.
Why in the fuck are you going out of your way to tell me this shit fire as fuck, and then you don't play it? If it's fire, I shouldn't even. Why do I have to ask you? If you think it's fire, because you coming to tell me.
You should know.
If you think it's fire,
the art.
But why you? That's why I'm asking you. Why you ain't? Because there's a difference between me coming getting at you like, bro, you'll play this song for me.
Yeah.
I know you will do it.
Yeah.
The main niggas that DJ, I got a relationship with.
Yeah.
I know they'll do it. If I ask Jeremiah to play a song, he gonna do it. Because of our relationship.
DJ consistency.
If I ask, my bad. If I ask consistency, he'll do it. Vibe, he'll do it.
Yeah.
If I ask, bro, he'll do it. Like I said, the man already asked me to send a song. But aside from that, when they personally come to you and say, "But this shit slapping," in your opinion, why does that not resonate together? Why would you think a song fire as fuck but still not spinning?
Yeah.
But that's like, okay, so that's like half of this music I play in the club I don't even listen to. Like if I'm at home, like I listen to your music in the car and I fuck with it.
Right, because that's the type of vibe I give you.
So if I'm listening, because I listen to music like Currency.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I am in your lane there.
Yeah. So I can't play no Currency in the club.
Right, yeah. Nigga be like,
I walk up to Currency and tell bro I fuck with your music.
Yeah. But if you spin it, nigga be looking at you crazy.
And they gonna look at me crazy. So that might be the issue right there.
Because the one thing that I do feel like a lot of artists do forget, I mean artists and DJs, being a DJ is a customer service gig.
Right, still. You can't just go out that bitch and do you.
Because it's been hella nice, and me and Consistency, we talked about it when he did his interview here, where he be drunk as fuck, and then he kind of like fall laughing. People just like, hey, what the fuck going on? But it's just like once you lose the crowd, at that point you low key fucking around, and you can get blackballed in the city.
Right.
Orlando, we know Orlando can be fickle, and especially on the music scene.
Right.
We've seen so many people and artists and DJs come and go.
True enough.
But like it is a customer service gig, so in a situation like that, would you say it's up to the artist to kind of make the music for you then?
Exactly.
So, but at the same time, could you really expect like somebody like Smoke to change his lane to say, I'm gonna fit into the guilt crowd right now?
I won't expect him to change his lane, but if you want, like, be real. Just if you want your music played, just gotta give me a club record. Like,
it gotta make sense.
It gotta make sense. Like I said, I fuck with his music. I listen to it in the car, but it's like it's hard to. The people they hard. Like Orlando is tough. Like it ain't New York or Miami where you can just
you can throw on some Biggie and say, oh, we gonna rock out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would say this. I would say like from an artist standpoint, like you definitely got to know how to. We was just talking about this off camera. You was like save it for the camera. You definitely got to know how to play the game. And one thing, like here's the thing, a nigga could really say out loud, bro. And then I would and I'm gonna stand on this statement, and I would beg somebody to show me different. I actually personally have never posted about a DJ. Never like nigga ain't play my shit because guess what? Like he was saying over there, I understand the game. I've always been a very intelligent nigga. I just choose not to play it. So what I mean by that is, bro, like I get that, like, okay, you gotta make, if you wanted your shit played universally, you need to make this type of song for them to play it. Okay. Yeah. So now it's like, okay, but to me, I'm compromising myself. Me personally, I ain't speaking for every artist, but me, that would be a compromise within me because that's not me. So it's like, okay, if I go do this, I know how to, bro, I rap so good, I know how to mimic any nigga, bro. I could go, you can give me a beat, I could go make a song and sound just like motherfucking Kodak or Glock 9. I know that same flow, put my shit in it.
We've seen you do the melodic thing.
You seen me do the melodic shit. Yeah. You seen me go make a whole song sound just like D-Boy. Like I know how to do it. Yeah. But the point is, that ain't me.
That's not Smoke, yeah.
I don't get in that conversation because I ain't gonna blame a DJ for, like he just said, I ain't bring you the club record. Yeah. But I will say this, and here's the thing. Maybe he could speak to this. It's different pressure when you reach different heights. Because here's the thing. Like niggas like
Right way.
Nah, not even that. I was gonna say niggas like Levi. What's the nigga name?
Yeah.
DJ Levi. It's another nigga. Royale. They always play my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Baby Bro can speak to that because it's a different pressure. Like you more have the spotlight gigs. So maybe you can even speak to that as far as like maybe it's easier for them to play my, like I ain't gonna lie, Royale always play my, and I don't even think he see me all the time.
Yeah.
I know when he see me, he shout me out like, oh, Smoke in the building, But I didn't just breeze in there. I'm like, damn, that nigga play. Like he always
he playing my shit on the
he always play my shit. Levi always play my shit. Now, but what I just said, notice the two niggas I just named.
Yeah.
They don't always have the spotlight.
They're not always the closest.
So maybe bro can speak to as far as like it's probably easier when you're not in that role necessarily to do that. As far as like you didn't came up. Nah, you like, you know what I'm saying, that nigga not. So now maybe it's more pressure on you to now I got to play that set because
keep that title.
Because now I'm in this spotlight now. I'm not when I first started where you was getting the same gigs basically as the niggas I just named. Because like I do notice that though, and like I said, I even see the gripe on, but I'm gonna just get candid. Like I even see the gripe sometimes. Like I don't like to put niggas in awkward situations because I know I take shit personal. So in order for it not to be personal, I just don't say shit. But sometimes I get drunk and then like, I'm tight with Jeremiah, so I be like, bro, spin my shit.
Yeah.
So I can see the gripe on his face sometimes when I ask him that.
Cause he want to play it.
Yeah. But it's something else going on.
Yeah.
So and then maybe you speak that, and then he end up playing. Here's the crazy thing: he'll play it.
Yeah.
But I can just see the look when I ask him. It's
Nothing my fault. It be the promoters too, bro. The promoters they just need to promote, bro, and let us do what we do.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Right.
Because I've seen that conversation through promoters too.
They'll be like, "Come on, bro, play this, play." I'm like, bro, let me.
Just because so and so bought up the VIP.
Let me work, bro. Let me.
Okay. So sometimes y'all have that pressure that we don't even know about.
It's a lot of stuff that we be like, got people in here, play this, bro, play this, play this, bro. I'm like, bro, let me do what I do. Let me exert the crowd. Let me see what's going on, and let me get to that. Like, So it's a lot of stuff that we be going through.
And I would say, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm one of them niggas that don't really care, but like I don't take it personal.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro? I fuck with you because, like I said, I really know my lane. Like if a nigga gonna get behind me, great. But if not, that's really not my lane either. So it's not really like I got pressure with the DJs.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, I never brought it up on my page. It's never really nothing I indulge in. But I will say it's niggas out here that know how to play the game. Like we was just having a conversation. Like Trap know it. Trap figure that shit out, and he know what to say and who hand to shake, and
know what record to get to who,
and who to big up on this day. Not only that, it come with bigging niggas up. Like, here's a better conversation. That's not even. I challenge you not. Let's not even talk about like the DJ being mad at the artist. Let's talk about this because this is what I more think. In Orlando, somehow the DJ has become bigger than the artist. Would you agree to that? Like, when did that happen?
I can see that.
I think so, bro. I think, and I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about as a whole. I think the act.
That's true. They put a lot of onus on us.
The act has become. Bro, I see the DJ walk in, bro. And he act like the artist.
Yeah.
Like in the mind, like he the celebrity, bro. He got the VIP. He on the bottom. Until his set come, then he go do his shit. He go back in the VIP. He got the women in there with him. I'm checking the shit out. I'm like, damn, bro. In Orlando, the DJ has really become the nigga.
But at the same time, one thing I will say about that, DJs are still artists. Like I feel like they still got to get respect in their craft. And I feel like Orlando's just a city where. To speak from just being outside of both roles,
right.
We don't produce the biggest artists no more. So when we look at it, we got the music curators over here who's just like, I'm putting together a vibe for y'all. Like I'm putting together the party, regardless of if y'all give me music. So that's where I would say it does fall on the artist and Orlando to say.
Okay, so now let me tell you this. Like I got a challenging question. So like all the way up to I was probably like 21 maybe. But I was in Atlanta a lot. Like my mama best friend, which I was raised with, this nigga like family, but they moved to Atlanta. So then I was there. Right? So I clubbed in Atlanta. One thing I noticed about Atlanta, I don't know if it's like that today, but when I was coming up, but it made sense. I would believe it's still like that.
Yeah.
They don't even play mainstream music on the radio. Like only thing that's on the radio in Atlanta is niggas that's trying to rap.
Yeah.
So like if you was riding around in Atlanta, you would hear like Trap Hamilton, Ray Sean Brown, Julian, nigga, that's what you would hear in Atlanta. They not even play. Like, you see how our radio station play.
He raised his hand.
You see how our radio station play.
But the thing about that is they spending money, though. They paying for marketing.
And that makes sense.
Niggas in Orlando don't do that. Like, I ain't asked for no handout, but they gonna go to a radio station. They gonna have their manager spend some money to get their music played. So that's the only thing with Orlando. Niggas just, they just.
But here's the thing. Hold up. Now you bring up a great point, but here's the thing. I ain't never seen, and maybe, y'all don't want it to be publicly out there. I don't know if this is like some exclusive club because I'm figuring this shit out. Mm-hmm. But I ain't never seen no quote unquote price list, like a collective bargaining agreement. Like, let's just say, like, you, Jeremiah, Vibe, like, all right, for this. Because y'all niggas working different events. So like for this package deal, boy, we gonna spend your shit this many times this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if that's gonna be an offer service, it should be an offer service. Cause you got some niggas like, I know me, I'm not really tripping off the money. Yeah. Like if I knew that was an offer service, okay. Yeah. But I didn't even know
Yeah,
that was I don't know if that's a thing or not. So like you know,
some DJs got that.
So I didn't know that.
You just got to find out who.
Yeah. Right, and that's what I'm saying. If that is a thing, like niggas should know. But I think, bro, at least from when I've been out here, I ain't never seen a nigga. I don't know if this is good or bad. I never seen a DJ like walking. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I was watching this documentary, bro. Like, how the fuck niggas knew Future was good? They didn't know. What happened was, and y'all probably seen this documentary, so you know I ain't capping. The nigga Esco was actually bigger than Future.
Yeah.
But what he did was, he played this nigga on every set. He ain't give a fuck what nobody said. He played this nigga everywhere he went. He played him, right? So I got a greater conversation. Should we bring back DJ signing artists? Would that be the solution, or how did that relationship get created so that now like artists can link with Orlando DJs like that? Because that's literally what walked Future through the door. Yeah. Esco played this nigga everywhere they went. Niggas didn't even know they was in a partnership.
They were homeboys.
They was homeboys. But from the documentary I read, I heard they had signed paperwork and all that shit.
Yeah.
And
I ain't know that.
Yeah. And bro basically put him on. Like he literally played him everywhere he went. But a lot of people don't know that because Future got so big today, you would never know that. But Esco was bigger than him. And I say that to say, I've never seen an Orlando DJ, and I don't, like you said, this shit different down here, it's weird, whatever. But I've never seen a DJ like, this is my artist. Yeah. Like, nigga, like, okay, like right now, everybody playing Trap Hamilton, right? And you know I love that, 'cause I love trap. Yeah. So I ain't even hating on that, I love it. But it wasn't like one nigga walked him through. Yeah. It was like, everybody just, oh, that's a good song. So now everybody play it. What I'm looking for is, like, I've never seen, like, let's say a consistency. And I ain't gonna necessarily say you yet, cause like you really just kick the door down, you doing your thing, you shining. But I'm more talking about niggas that's been like I ain't never seen them like, all right, this is my artist. I don't give a fuck, I'm playing. Cause that's what DJ Esco had to do. He had to have big balls to be like, but I'm gonna play Future everywhere I go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Regardless of what you say.
That's what I'm saying. That's all. I've never seen that yet. Where DJ like, I'm playing this nigga.
That's true.
I was gonna say, what's the rebuttal to that? Because you raised your hand like 3 conversations ago. So
like that's true. I get what you're saying. It's all depend on the artist, man. Like these niggas will switch up on you, bro. Like
I believe it.
That's what like Future and Esco, they had paperwork,
right?
So that's why he had to pay that nigga shit. So
and he knew he was gonna get paid off of it.
Exactly.
Like
so he was getting paid. So that's what I'm saying, niggas, it's all about the money, bro. Yeah. Real talk. Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't really do shit for. I do it for the money, but far as with the artist,
family.
Yeah, for I'm saying, far as artist wise, like we, you know what I'm saying. Get some type of, you know what I'm saying, situation going on, I'm gonna rock out with you.
Yeah.
But then it's like when you ain't got no paperwork and none of that shit, niggas will switch up on you.
It's like I didn't walk you through the door, now you don't know who I am.
Yeah. I mean, I know I might be the hottest in the city, but let's say this nigga get big, I big this nigga up and he go to Atlanta, this nigga gonna forget about me, you know what I'm saying?
You're still in this city.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like
you gotta look out for you.
Right. That makes sense.
So what, like, I guess we could use this to close now so we can wait for the bigger discussion.
Right.
What mends that bridge? Like, if we get one thing from the artist and one thing from the DJ, we'll start with DK.
Understanding marketing for the artist side. Just understanding marketing, how to market yourself, and everything ain't free. Like you gotta pay. Like you gonna have to take some L's. Like I take L's too.
$7 like you just got. We're gonna talk about that in your interview.
I take L's all the time, bro. I gotta pay for my Serato. I gotta pay for a monthly subscription. I take it, and I ain't on L, but you know what I'm saying. I pay for stuff that I need.
Ain't out your pocket,
Exactly. So it's like they gotta understand marketing and how to get themselves out and understanding the game. Mostly too.
Right.
Yeah.
Understanding the game.
What was the question? Shots on my. Bro, I swear to God, I've been focusing on how to sit. Go ahead, bro. That shit. What you say?
How do we mend the bridge from the artist side of it now?
I just think, like he said, from a business standpoint, I think it needs to be like. I don't want to use the word sign because I don't want like niggas to be like, but I shouldn't have to be signed to a DJ to get my shit played. But like he said, it do need to be partnerships, bro. Yeah. It need to be partnerships and whatever that look like, bro. Like, you know, niggas do that, bro. Like niggas don't know like you know like that whole situation with Glock and the cameraman and like how bro was shooting all that shit for free in the beginning because Glock had worked some out with him. Like that shit is all partnership because he knew the more than dropping the album, people want to see visuals. Yeah. So if you got 15 songs and you got 15 videos, you're gonna get way more love off dropping 15 videos than dropping 15 songs. Everybody know that. It don't matter if you sitting in the barbershop shooting a video. If a big can see you, you gonna get more love. Yeah, so when you understand that, you move it. So it's the same thing. I think DJs and artists just come and create that partnership. Like, bro, whoever, bro, believe in. Like, all right, bro. Hey, look, bro, I believe in you. I want to walk you through the door. Let's get some paperwork. Let's get a situation done where I'm gonna push your shit. Yeah. And then I feel like every DJ taking that on. Like whoever he believe in, whoever consistency believe in. But that's where it has to go. More than just rocking the crowd. How we all can make money is more than rocking the crowd. The DJ need to, whoever they believe in, link with the artist and be like, all right, bro, wherever I go, just know your shit getting played. Yeah. But in return, we own this paperwork, so when you get through the door, I get through the door. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Or even when you get booked, right, the official DJ. For
right. But that's what I think we missing. Like I think we missing that part where,
like, my fault. Look at the Hot Boys, the Glocks, and when they do any guy Orlando DJ? Nah. As their official DJ?
Nah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, so it's stuff like watch that. This. You damn sure right, but I want to bring a better point. But the Orlando DJ ain't blowing either. You see where I'm going with it?
They
created their wave.
They did.
I don't think so.
African Black, no, bro. They put their work in with especially Hot Boy.
No, I would say Hot Boy, but I watched the Glock 9 situation.
Oh yeah, Glock 9. Yeah, he did on his own, and I ain't
not even on his own. Because if you know what's going on, really, like that's why he got in an argument with the nigga Sean Cotton. It wasn't Sean Cotton though. People don't really know that story. It was Sean Cotton platform with the Say Cheese, but it wasn't him. Yeah. It's a girl that
she worked from here.
Yeah, she's from Mercy Drive.
Exactly.
She from Mercy Drive. Exactly. She saw a young nigga from Mercy Drive rapping. She started posting this shit. He didn't have to pay. Yeah. Like everybody else. Say Cheese costs money. Yeah. She was posting this nigga shit at a rapid rate. So that's every day 50, 60,000 people seeing your shit. Mm-hmm. That is a huge platform. You didn't need a DJ. They walked you through the door. If 50, 60, if I drop a freestyle every Monday and Say Cheese posted it for free, but it's only a matter of time for a nigga see me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? You see what I'm saying? So that's basically what they did for Glock. So he didn't need a DJ. You right about the Hot Boy. I don't really know too much about the Hot Boy, so I won't speak on it. But I will say this. That's what I'm saying, bridge the gap. Like, if you let's get that disconnect out of the way. If you see a nigga you believe in, y'all should be able to talk out a situation where it's like, bro, I'm getting behind you, bro. I'm going to spin this shit. And it's already paperwork, because nothing really happened without paperwork. Niggas need to stop being so scared of paperwork. Exactly. Nothing don't happen without paperwork. Well, I'm not finna do a job for your ass without you signing something. Yeah, like in my real life, that's how it works. So
them folks, it's
is though. Yeah. But you can't do nothing without it. When you go get a job, you got to sign something.
You have to.
Right. So that's what I think it is, bro. Just more, teamwork, communication, and I think DJs need to get behind artists, but also artists need to get behind DJs. It ain't one way. Exactly. If I'm fucking with DK, like, bro, what's up, bro? This is my whole album. These the 3 songs I think can be played in the club. Which one you like, bro? Mm-hmm. All right, bro. How many times can you play this bit? What you want? Money? You want a future deal? Like, you gotta ask niggas. You want?
That's how man trap. Like, I already know trap. I knew trap from high school too.
Right.
But I already knew trap. Like, I swear to God, I knew trap was gonna be something, because this nigga be singing and rapping in school. But
right.
When he gave me some records, bro, I'm like, bro, like, this it, bro. Yeah. And with that Trapper Die, I heard that shit. I said, bro, that's it.
A lot of people don't realize how old that Trapper Die, like how long ago, bro, recorded.
When I heard that,
and we've been saying that, bro.
And that same way I be on you, bro, like, be trap, bro. Send me some, bro.
Yeah.
Do this trap.
Before he put the album out, Trapper Die was already done. Before he even put the album together, I told his ass, I said, bro, you don't need no album. Because when I heard the Trapper Die, I'm like, bro, just push the record. Like, but artists, we weird, like, bro, because niggas be trying to tell me I don't need no album, and fuck that, I want to tell my story. So I can't argue with no artists at that point. Like, niggas want to get their story out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to, bro, I got 14 songs worth of shit I need to say. Cool. But the point is, that song was old. Yeah. And I've been told, bro. I heard it, I'm like, bro, this is greatness.
Automatically.
Like, it was one of them songs you just heard, and you like, bro, you need to push this bit.
So I know we about to close, but I just want to say, one thing that does sound like the artist does need to put more trust in the DJ's ear. Because just like you mentioned, you told Trap a while ago, that's it. Release this one and it's going to go. Mm-hmm. I do feel like a lot of the times, like, and of course, both being artists, they're going to be sensitive about their shit.
Right.
Word to Erykah Badu. But a lot of artists would be like, no, I know this the one. And the DJ's the one that's supposed to spin it. It's just like, this ain't the right BPMs for this. And you got to kind of merge this lane here. So I feel like the artist got to trust the DJ's ear a little bit. And the DJ actually got to reach across the table and say, let's work. Let's work. So we're going to save the rest of the discussion for the bigger platform, because like I said, we want to bring in more DJs, more artists. We want this to actually really mend that bridge where it's just like, there should be no disconnect. We can't go to Atlanta and not see niggas working together.
Right.
Like, even when I was living in LA, nobody knows nobody, but everybody, if you in the same studio, you're working together.
Right.
We can fix that in Orlando. So we're going to have the discussion part 2, much bigger scale. But for right now, DK, your social medias?
The Real DJ DK on all platforms.
Smoke Baby on Instagram _Smoke Baby. Rayshawn Brown on Facebook. Rayshawn Brown on Instagram. Big smoke to you, nigga. Smoke Baby to the whole. Yeah,
That's it.
Hey, I'm feeling groovy, boy.